Alright. Hello, everyone. Sorry for kind of starting things a little later than I usually do. Welcome to tonight's stream here. Not really gonna waste too much time. We're just kind of gonna jump straight into this here. Bit of an echo here. I did just turn my TV volume if you meant. Oh, I know why, Ardo, sorry. There we go. Thanks for that. Yeah, alright, sounds good. Alright, I don't think I have too much to really get into for tonight's stream. We're just kind of gonna get straight into things here. I'm just gonna try and, I guess, make some progress here. Let's see how things kind of turn out here. Also, oh, hold on, I know why this is... Hold on a minute. I need it. I forgot I had a different controller turned on there. Let me rechange that. I was wondering why I couldn't skip that opening there. There we go. How is everyone doing tonight? Hope everyone's having a really good night tonight. I think to start this, we're gonna probably backtrack a little bit. No, definitely not. We're probably not gonna mess around with the underground too much, as I learned last time that some stuff is way too high of a level to even remotely deal with, so I don't want to bother with that. Anyways, last time we planted a bunch of berries here, and I'm gonna take some of these berries back here. I think I might make my way quickly back to Floroma Town and just kind of circle around that way for a minute. Shouldn't take too long, though. I love this song, man. Like, I loved this song in the original game, but this is one of the best remixes in the remake. I love the Gen 4 soundtrack, but I think Route 205 is the first song in the game that, like... I think it's probably the first song I'd probably classify a banger, or just a track that... a track that's just really great, you know? Alright, now then, yeah, I want to go this way. And there should be some more berries on this route here. Or not, because I didn't plant any there for some reason. Okay. Not sure why I came all the way down this way, but... Well, actually, I know why. There's more berries down this way here, and I wanted to pick these up here. Other than this little detour, I think we're probably just going to make normal story progression for a lot of this video here. And the other... These still need to be watered here. Now then, it shouldn't be too hard to get back up to the spot where I was at. And yeah, I don't think anyone really... I'll throw Bob in the lead, because Bob's my lowest level here, so... Might as well throw him in the lead there. And of course, I'm running into something that could potentially negate all water damage. See, that was not a long detour at all there. So I guess on topic, I guess I can talk about this a little bit. Oh yeah, I forgot there's still the underside of this route here. I haven't done that yet here. Yeah, I guess we'll take care of that here. I'm not sure... I'm not even sure if I'm gonna watch this or not, but, the Game Awards are apparently tomorrow night. And I'm not really sure too much if I'm gonna watch that or not, but it is at least... It's at least something. Also, do I have a certain TM that I'd like right now? Okay, yeah, I do. I'm gonna teach this to Conquer, at least, just for the time being here. I'll get rid of Swift for that, I guess. I'll have my reasons for why I want to teach Flash here in a second, but it's pretty useful. And moment of truth, if I can't find Glameow down in this area, then this route always really confused me, because in Diamond you could find Stunky here, but you could not find Glameow here in Pearl at all. And, which kind of made grinding a little easier, because Glameow's an annoying Pokemon to deal with. And on this area here, you could actually find Ponyta in the wild, which Ponyta's a decent Pokemon for getting experience. It always has been. That and Stunky's just a really obnoxious Pokemon to deal with anyway, but yeah, this route is... And in Platinum, they added Gligar in this route as well. But no, this route just never had, this route just never had something in Pearl, and I don't know if that was fixed or changed in the remake, but I'm gonna assume probably not. And you couldn't get Glameow at all until way later as a result of that. Like, the earliest you could get Glameow, I think, was right before the 6th gym. So... It's just really weird that, like, this route just has less Pokemon on it in one specific version over the other. Considering I found 3 Geodudes so far, I'm willing to bet that there's probably no Glameow on here. I don't need to fight this. Hiker Theodore. We got good old Theodore Tugboat here. I actually went to a museum once in downtown Halifax that had all the models that they used on the show Theodore Tugboat. If anyone here even remembers that. Ah, nice. Yeah, the Mount Cornet climb is definitely... It's definitely a climb, alright. Come on, seriously? Why did Metal Claw have to miss there? When I was younger, actually, there was like a... I don't know what you'd call it, like a life-size Theodore Tugboat, like, attraction that used to, like, tour from, like, harbor to harbor, and I remember that came to my local town one time. Probably have a picture with that thing somewhere. I don't really... Not really sure where that would be if I did, but... Come on! Well, we have a Ponyta here. sure if I have that Theodore Tugboat picture on my hard drive or not. I might. Okay, this area here, there is actually a secret underneath this way, but like in the original Diamond and Pearl, not like in Platinum, there were rocks in the way of that, so you could not get some really overpowered stuff really early. Also a poison barb, interesting item. Does my Golbat have anything right now? Because I could give it to that to boost the power of that. Where are you, Golbat? There you are. No, it doesn't look like it. Might give you a poison barb for the time being. And I'm gonna switch Sparkster back in the party. I'll take Licky Licky out, I think. And otherwise, I think I'll keep my party the same here. Anyways, up this way, we do have a cave here. And this cave can be a little annoying. I'm gonna throw repels up here because, well, actually no, there's one new Pokemon I can find here. First things first, I'm gonna use Conker's Flash here to light this up here. I am gonna put repels up as soon as I find the one new Pokemon you can find here, which I think is Bronzor. I'll take that. Nope, so we get Zubats. I'm not too surprised by that, though. There's a lot of hidden items in this cave, probably more than I'm gonna find here. There's a wild Bronzor. I have a feeling a Bubble Beam will probably finish that off. Who wouldn't finish this off? I'm gonna take a chance on it here. Bronzor is kind of defensive. This isn't the strongest attack on it, but... Okay, that was good. Payback. I think that only works on physical types, so I'm not too worried about that either. And let's catch that thing. Nice. Ooh, Mischievous grew a level there. I think I might make 24 kind of my level cap kind of for this current stream, or at least like this area here, so I might switch my party around a little bit more Strevis, I'm gonna switch you for I have Psychic and Steel moves on my team already. I'll throw Rosie back in the party here. I don't want her getting too super underleveled here. Anything in this area here? No. And since I caught that Bronzor, I'm not gonna waste too much time here. So yeah, we got kind of a bit of a maze here. This is an optional area. You don't need to go through this, but it is nice to kind of go through. Is there an item up there? I don't think the dowsing machine will give you too many good things in particular, but... Don't know if I need to fight that battle there or not. I don't think so. There are some double battles in this here, but I don't believe you need to fight any of them, at least not for the time being. And I'll explain why in a second here. Come on, I know there's more hidden items in this area than this. I did not mean to go this far down here, but okay then. Well, I hope whoever was in the second slot of my party is fine enough for this. I don't think I'm going to be too bothersome by this, though. Conquer. Sure, why not? Bubble Beam that Geodude and... I'll stick in with Conquer, I guess. I'm not too worried about that Ghastly there. Oh yeah, it's only level 12. Yeah, I have nothing to worry about here. And we got another Ghastly here. And a Bronzor. Speaking of no need to worry, I did actually get something actually very relevant to this game in the mail here the other day. That I've been waiting on for a very, very long time here. Yeah, I pre-ordered this plush back in, it's all conjoined one plush here, but I ordered these back in, like, oh god, when did I order these? I think back in, like, June or July, maybe? And I don't think there was a problem with, like, the shipping order or anything, but, a lot of things were just kind of delayed this year because of the pandemic and other things. I don't know if this would have been delayed because of things like the Evergreen or not, if you remember that, but there was a lot of delays anyway, but point is, though, now over Pikachu's here, so yeah, I'm always down for official Dawn merch, and I couldn't resist when I saw these things. Alright, let's actually show Metal Claw off here, and well, I won't show it off. Or, yeah, I guess I will, never mind. There we go. Conquer grew to 24, but she's staying in my party because of potential stone collection here, because I'll need several stones in order to evolve various Pokemon, including Misdreavus. Tiny Mushroom. The stone you normally get to evolve Misdreavus is normally super far in the game, like Gym 7. Post-Gym 7, actually, so I wouldn't mind if I could get lucky and end up getting one prior. Mira, I was catching Pokemon and I got lost. I'm so scared. Please, take me to the exit. We shall escort Mira. Keep your Pokemon healthy at all times. Alright. So yeah, this place would be a really great spot to train as well if you just needed like an extra couple levels here. I'm gonna run out of repels here before I'm even through with this place, but that's alright. Is there anything here? No. Alright. I think a Bubble Beam would still probably do more than that Peck would, so... Mira also fortunately has a Kadabra, which is really powerful, so... Don't need to worry too much about that thing too much. And Shinx. I don't know why you didn't use, like, some sort of stronger attack there, but, well, then again, I don't think it's gonna live that Bubble Beam either. Alright. Fairly standard battle, I guess. You were not on the same level as me, though. Do you have anything to say, Mira? Like helpful Pokemon moves like Growl and Minimize. No. Aw. Do appreciate the kind words there, Mira. Some more lost campers here, not too bad otherwise. Silcoon and Cascoon. I'll try Peck, even if it isn't my strongest attack. Could you have please just used Psybeam there, please? I should have just gone for Bubble Beam. That would have been way stronger. Why wouldn't you attack this? Actually, I think Cascoon is pure bug, though. I always forget that because I know Cascoon eventually evolves into a bug poison type, but I always think Cascoon's a poison type as well. And I don't think it is. Beautiful. I'm just gonna go for Bubble Beam, I guess. Ooh, almost. Kadabra, why couldn't you have attacked the Dustox? You would have literally one-shotted that thing. just go for a Bubble Beam there. See what you could have done last turn, and this wouldn't have been a turn here. I can't complain too much, I guess. That was a fairly simple battle. Yeah, let's use another Repel here. And I think, yeah, this is a new way to go here. Maybe this is where I was. Oh, no, we got some hikers here. Hey, I'm not lost there, buddy. I am not that lost. Alright, smart decision there. I don't know if I've ever mentioned it. I mean, I probably have at some point, and I think Ardo probably knows this already, but, the episode of the anime with Mira in it is actually one of my favorites of the Diamond and Pearl series. Not for, like, any, like, super particular reason. Well, besides the general kind of theming of the episode being one of my more favorite tropes of the anime, but otherwise, yeah, I don't know, I just always thought it was, the episode's called Sandshrews Locker. Yeah, that one's probably one of my more favorite Diamond and Pearl episodes. Gallade grew to 24. There we go, there's a super potion. From what I've seen, apparently, like, one of the more recent Journeys episodes is, like, the first diving episode in, like, since Black and White, I think. So, to this day, I've still never seen a single Journeys episode yet, because I haven't even finished the Sun and Moon series, but it'll be something to look forward to whenever I get to that point, so. Oh, come on. Well, if my Quick Claw came into effect and it still used Quick Attack to override that. I don't think I've ever seen that happen before, actually. Interesting. Oh, Bubble Beam is such a solid move here. Oh, does this kid really need to have 3 Pokemon here? Could Kadabra have seriously not attacked? There we go. Yeah, I was not just toying with you, kid. Seeing the girl saying, "Who's crying now?" That just got the Journey song stuck in my head there. I guess this brings me to another interesting point going through this cave. Like, when I Let's Played Platinum way back in the day, I don't think I showed any of, like, the optional side areas on camera. I think I did almost all of them off-screen for some reason. So, in that regard, I wasn't really very thorough about a lot of things. So, that's at least something that I'm kind of looking to rectify with this stream series a little bit, just to actually show these off here. I might have shown this area off. I honestly don't really remember if I showed off Wayward Cave or not. Either way. Oh, there's the exit. I want to get tougher so I won't be such a scaredy cat. Zach, bye-bye. Thank you. We shall see you again, Mira. Alright. Okay, I don't need to use repels from here on, though, thankfully. That way down leads to Orberg City. I was kind of hoping to find a fossil in the underground by now, but didn't really get very lucky with that. There are a lot of trainers down this way, so... I'm gonna switch Glade for Crobat, I think, there. I'm kind of at that point where everything on my team's gonna be, like... Or did I say Crobat? I meant to say Golbat, but... I'm kind of at that point where almost everything on my team is gonna be 24 here fairly shortly, so... Maybe once things start reaching level 25, then that'll be my cutoff then, I guess. I'm kind of just trying to balance the levels out a little bit, and not have, like, something be ridiculously overpowered for most of the game here. And this was a bad matchup for Badu here. Oh, jeez. If only I had Shockwave for now, but it's alright, it's alright. We can make do with Spark here. Chimchar... Yeah, let's send Bob in here. It's kind of funny and interesting seeing people who were surprised at how many Sinnoh trainers used starters on their team, but I kind of like that at the same time. Like, I don't know why a lot of other Pokemon games don't really give starters to random trainers. I also just really like this game's emphasis of, like, actually finding a lot of the Pokemon and, like, actually filling out the Pokedex as opposed to not. Like, I know for some people they were annoyed because there's a certain Pokemon that it only appears in one very missable gym battle, and if you miss it, you can only encounter this thing on a Friday. And I know for some people they were kind of annoyed from not being able to advance in the post-game without doing that. I'm not taking Swagger, by the way. I don't like confusion moves very much. But, I don't know, I always did, like, that, though, actually, like, needing to fill out your Pokedex in order to advance. Yeah, let's be quick about this. You're probably gonna use something like a Meditite. Oh, look, a Meditite. What did I say? Golbat's gonna be a lot of fun to use, though. I always like using the Golbat line. This guy's likely going to use a Geodude or an Onix, so that'll be a good excuse for Rosie to get some screen time here. If he uses an Onix, I'll get a good chance to show off Grass Knot here, finally. Might even just try Grass Knot against a Geodude. I think Geodude weighs a decent bit. Grass Knot, I'm always situational about weight-based moves, because moves like Grass Knot and Low Kick and a couple other moves, they're based on how heavy a Pokemon is. In this situation, it's... And, like, if you're using it against Rock and Ground types, like, these things are gonna go down to this thing, but... I don't know, I'm hit or miss on damage that can be very... differing from Pokemon to Pokemon. I'm not too crazy about moves like that, personally, but that's just a me thing, I think. I started the stream way too late tonight. I can't believe it's already like 9:30 right now. It's not too bad though. Ooh, Roar. I'm gonna keep old moves in for that. I don't really like using Roar too much. And another Geodude, of course. Electro Ball. Yeah, that is stronger than Spark. Yeah, let's go for it. Speaking of moves with differing, like, power bases there, Electro Ball is based on speed difference. I can't remember if it's... if the user is faster than the opponent, or if the user is, like... or if the opponent's faster than the user or something, like... I never remember the exact calculation Electro Ball works with, and I'm not, like, the craziest fan of that move as a result of that, but... Ooh, rare candy, that could be useful. This item down here, you're not getting that for a very long time. You might be able to see that there's another cave entrance up there, but yeah, we're not getting that item for a very long time. So you just got through Mount Cornet there, buddy. I hope you like going through Mount Cornet. And a Bronzor. Yeah, I guess Entei, you can come back to my party there. So who's my party but not... Hold on a second. Oh, I put Rosie back in my party. I was like, wait, why is Misdreavus still in the thing here? That's why. Put you back in my party there, Rosie. I know I mentioned this, I think, last time when I caught Rosie, Entei. If you don't get the context or joke with Entei's name. It's an Inuyasha reference. In fact, I think... I'm just gonna grab my stack of DVDs here, because it's on the box of this. It's literally this crazy fire demon horse here. You can't really see with the glare too well, but yeah, that crazy guy there, that guy's name is Entei. Yeah, sure, I'll keep Rosie and Golbat in for this. I've been really enjoying watching. I've got the series of Inuyasha here on DVD, and there's one more DVD after that that's kind of at the part where I'm at right now, but I've been really enjoying rewatching this series. It was a show I really liked a lot growing up, and I'm glad to have actually kind of watched it from start to finish now. I think Poison Fang would do more than Pluck now because of the held item. Damn it. It's not good. I need to get you out of here, Badoo. Yeah, Badoo, you need to, like, get out of dodge here. I'll throw Entei in there and Poison Fang on Ponyta there. Yeah, it's been a really enjoyable series to rewatch. It's kind of interesting for me, like, I know we've talked about this, Ardo, but kind of like how I've seen most of, like, the end of the original series. I've never seen Final Act, but I've seen, like, up to the end of Season 7 before, which was, from what I understand, I don't know exactly what happened with the manga, but I know Final Act didn't come until, like, several years after I had originally stopped watching it. I think Final Act was, like, 2009, 2010, something like that. I would have stopped watching the show probably around 2006 or 7, I think. And, anyways, but yeah, it's been interesting because I never really got to see much of the original, like, early on parts of the series, so it's been interesting for me getting to actually see those moments there from, like, the very beginning. And, like, the reason I didn't see much of the beginning was simply I was a kid who just had, well, I don't want to say cable TV, I had satellite, but it's, like, I didn't have a way of rewatching the original series. I didn't have any DVDs or on demand or anything like that, so I was just kind of stuck with whatever was airing. If I missed an episode, I was kind of crap out of luck, but yeah. It's just the way old anime like that goes sometimes. You ever just feel like kids these days will never understand the feeling of, like, only getting to watch your favorite shows for only once a week? Most of my team's already 24 again. I think I'll leave the team alone for now, I think, actually. I don't really want to mess with things too much, I guess. Alright. Let us head into Mount Cornet, finally. And there is one new Pokemon I can find in this area. I'd say make that 2, but I think I found Meditite already. gonna wander here a little bit and see if I can find the one new thing here. It's a very big... Well, this wasn't the one thing that I was looking for, but it is something I do need. I'll go for Grass Knot here, I guess. This shouldn't do too much. I don't think Chingling's... Yeah, Chingling's not heavy. That could do a fair bit, though. I don't think Chingling has... Oh, crap. Really? Come on. I guess I'll just go for Absorb here and try and get some health back. Yeah, Confusion's not really the move I want Vadoo staying in on, but... It is a little bell using it, so... Come on. Yeah, Badoo, you can... like... switch out here, I guess. Conquer will likely be one of my better things for taking hits. Thank you. I can usually tell whenever it catches before the snap there, because if it shakes 3 times and then breaks out, it's almost immediate. It, as far as I know, pretty much always does a pause there whenever you catch it on the 3rd go there. So that's at least a good way of knowing things. But no, there's one more Pokemon that I'm looking for in this area. It's not Zubat. It's not Geodude. I saw a really funny clip of someone trying to catch a shiny Geodude that was way higher level, and it ended up using Explosion. And I'm pretty sure Buddy just, like, straight up, like, backed out to the main menu, went to the power options, and just straight up shut his switch off at that point. And I don't blame somebody if something like that happens, because that's pretty frustrating if that would happen there. So, man, I do not remember the thing. I knew the thing here was kind of uncommon. I didn't think it was this uncommon, though. Come on, it's something that I want to look for. It's not Meditite. I'll give this like 5 more encounters. If I can't find it, then we'll probably just move on from there, I guess. So I'll count that as my first one there. Next encounter's not a Geodude. It's not a Chingling, even though I spent like a long time looking for one a little while ago. counter 4 here. Alright. It was not here. I don't think it's a day and night thing because it's in a cave, and I don't think day-night affects anything in caves, but oh well. Maybe we might get lucky on it on the way out, I'm not sure. But first, according to one theory, Mount Coronet is where Snow Region began. In a newly created world, a world where only time flowed and space expanded, there should have been no strife. But what became of that world? Because the human spirit is weak and incomplete, strife has spread. This world is being ruined by it. I find the state of things deplorable. Interesting guy. Also, no item there. I think you can see here... from the other side, you'll be able to see it better. That guy's definitely a little shady and interesting. We'll worry about him at a later point, I guess. There's just an ether there. You may be able to notice there's a lot of items in Mount Coronet than, like, areas that we can't really access right now. Yeah, that guy seems nice. Yeah, definitely very nice. Seems like he'd be the kind of person I'd want to share a tea with and invite to my next house party and everything. Okay, I'm just not having any luck finding this. You can find the Pokemon Clefairy here. You can find it in the upper part of Mount Coronet, which did I go in that cave before? I want to say I did, but probably not for long, because I don't think there's anything you can really get up there. There isn't a hidden item up, like, on this ledge down below here, but it's not something that we can get right now. Although, funny enough, actually, even though we can't get this item yet, the item down there actually is a Dawnstone, which we already got thanks to Pachirisu. Speaking of, yeah, you do have an item. You have a big mushroom. I'll take that. And this image here, this, like, screenshot, it's kind of like nighttime right now, but this was always kind of one of my first screenshots of Diamond and Pearl that I ever saw. Way back in Nintendo Power, way back in the day, and I'm not sure what about it is, but this area just always struck out as, like, for me, like, I want to say probably the most memorable route in the entire game just for that. Like, this route's not the most interesting thing otherwise, but that, like, just kind of this screenshot always just stuck out in my mind for one reason or another. So, I'm not sure. It just always felt like a really, really iconic route for me since way back in the day. I'm a grown-up, but I got served by some little kid. Yeah, you sure did. And, like, for the longest time, I was saying, like, how would they ever take, like, this route and, like, when talks of the remaking this game were circulating for years and years and years, like, I was like, how would they ever take this game and recreate it in a way that's, like, faithful? And you can say all you want about these remakes, but I think they were, honestly, like, they're almost too faithful, which is not really what I kind of expected them to be in some ways. Like, I think I'm kind of just the kind of person who doesn't really like change very much. I've kind of learned to realize that over the years. And I'm kind of glad in some ways that, I don't know, I'm kind of glad in some ways that these games are more faithful than less faithful in some ways. Because I know I'm in the minority thinking this, but I was one of the few who didn't really like a lot of the changes that Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire gave, because I felt like those games changed a lot, almost for the sake of changing a lot, and I don't know if that's a fair statement to say or not, but yeah, it's definitely a very double-edged sword. Like, you know, people were thinking that this game was going to be in the Sword and Shield style, which I did not think was ever going to happen. I think it would have been interesting to see this region kind of fleshed out in, like, the case of a remake. I think that, like, comes to mind where they completely overhaul everything would be something like Resident Evil 2 remake, and I would have been interested to see, like, a take on this game that was kind of akin to that, where they completely changed, like, they kept the roots generally the same, but they changed the camera perspective to being, like, almost over the shoulder, kind of, like, a more, like, 3D-esque route. I probably would have been interested in trying that. But, yeah, it really is such a weird double-edged sword, because, like, I couldn't get into ORAS because, like, I mean, there's a number of reasons I didn't really care for that game. I always say my big problem with Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire was releasing the same day as Smash 4, and that's not entirely fair to the game itself. It just was expensive. But beyond that, like, what's my playtime right now? 8.5 hours. I'll be honest, my first playthrough of Alpha Sapphire, I was at the champion in, like, 14.5 hours. And I'm barely 2 badges into this game, so, like, I don't know, something about this game just, Sinnoh as a region feels a lot more fleshed out than that iteration of Hoenn did. But at the same time, I think Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire did fix a lot of the level scaling issues of the original, or not even level scaling, but the move pool issues of the original. Anyways, there is one Pokemon I want to find on this route here, and it's not Bidoof. Bidoof is cool, though. Alright. Jar of honey. Don't say a word, just take it. Okay. Go to Route 209, head to the Grand Underground, listen to people talk to Splunkers. Okay. God, have I really been, like, live for an hour already? That... I guess that makes sense, but... Jeez. Does not feel like it in some ways. Come on, I know there's one more Pokemon you can find on this route, and I want to find it. I need to find the Canadianator itself. You know you need to see the Canadianator. This is not the Canadianator. This is a duck. Ah, Breaker 19, this here's a rubber duck. You got a copy on my pig pen? Come on. Not gonna do that full song. Actually, yes, I am. Breaker 19, this here's Rubber Duck. You got a copy on my pig pen? Come on. Yeah, it's a big 10-4 there, pig pen. Yeah, we definitely got the front door. Your buddy mercy's sake alive. It looks like we got us a convoy. Convoy. It was the dark of the moon on the 6th of June in a Kenworth pulling logs. Cab over Pete with a reefer on and a Jimmy hauling hogs. We is heading for Bear and I'll 10 about a mile and a shake of town. I says Pigpen, this here's the rubber duck, and I'm about to put the hammer down. 'Cause we got a little convoy rocking through the night. Yeah, we got a little convoy, ain't she a beautiful sight? Come on, join our convoy, nothing gonna get in our way. We're gonna roll this trucking convoy across the USA. Convoy. By the time we head into Tulsa town, we had 85 trucks in all. But there's a roadblock upon the clover leaf, and then bears was wall to wall. And then Smokes is thinking bugs on the bumper. They even had a bear in the air. I says, come on, old trucks, this here's the duck. We about to go a hunting bear. 'Cause we got a great big convoy rocking through the night. Yeah, we got a great big convoy, ain't she a beautiful sight? Come on, join our convoy, nothing gonna get in our way. We're gonna roll this trucking convoy across the USA. Convoy. How is it taking me this long to find this? I don't think this is just a thing you can only find during the day here. I don't think this is something that only shows up during the day here. No, it's something that can be found at all times of day, and it's... I'm looking at the original Diamond and Pearl here, but, I mean... Okay, apparently this was only a 5% chance thing in this, but still, I don't remember it being this rare. Kind of blanking. I hate that I'm blanking on, like, the rest of that song right there. I can't remember exactly, like, what the next line of that really goes, but, like, okay, yeah. Oh, and of course, the second I see the Canadianator show up on the screen, then I... Okay. We rolled up Interstate 44 like a rocket sled on rails. Oh, we tore up all of our swindle sheets and left them sitting on the scales. By the time we hit that shot down, them bears was getting smart. They brought up some reinforcements from the Illinois National Guard. There's armored cars and tanks and jeeps and rigs of every size. And them chicken coops is full of bears and choppers fill the skies. Oh, we shot the line, we went for broke with 1,000 screaming trucks. And 11 long-haired freaks of Jesus in a chartreuse microbus. Yeah, 10-4 to Sodbuster, come over. Yeah, 10-4 Sodbuster, listen, you want to put that microbus in behind that suicide jockey? Yeah, he's hauling dynamite and he needs all the help he can get. Oh, laid the strip for the Jersey Shore and prepared to cross the line. I could see the bridge was lined with bears, but I didn't have a doggone time. I says, Pigpen, we just ain't gonna pay no toll. So he crashed the gate doing 98. I says, let them truckers roll 10-4. Cause we got a mighty convoy rocking through the night. Yeah, we got a mighty convoy, ain't she a beautiful sight? Come on, join our convoy, nothing gonna get in our way. We're gonna roll this trucking convoy across the USA. Convoy. Anyways, this isn't the right gender for this, but because this is such a, like, this thing took me like 10 minutes to find anyway, I don't really care too much if I'm being honest. Because, you're getting a nickname as well. It's the wrong gender, but you know what? I don't care. Sending Gordon to the box there. And making sure. Yeah, you know what? Gordon, since Frank's in the other box here, you can join Frank there. I feel like only Canadians are gonna get this joke here, but oh well. And I'll throw Golbat in the lead, I guess. Because we got some battles coming up here. Oh, you wanna have a battle? It's making it into a super contest show, but beating you won't take long. We got a Combi and it's a male. Well, you know what we do to male Combis? Yeah, we just pluck at him a little bit. Destroy my enemies with the power of Bell Internet. Yeah. Yeah. I still think my favorite of those commercials is the one with the megaphone. It's like, listen, yeah, get off the neighbor. I'm about to download a bunch of music and video, and I don't want my neighbor slowing me down. What are you doing? I have simpatico. I don't share my internet with a neighbor. For the context of, like, the one or two people lurking here that don't know what I'm talking about, there used to be these old, like, commercials for Bell Simpatico internet that would air across Canada, and they had these two beavers named Frank and Gordon as their mascots. And they were pretty funny for what they were. Like, I used to get a kick out of them, and you can probably find them all on YouTube somewhere. I don't know, I always thought they were really funny, and yeah, when you think of, when I think of beavers, for some reason, that's, like, one of the first things that comes to mind. And I'll plant some raspberries. And I guess I'll plant a chesto berry, I guess. We have some pretty good berry counts right now. Speaking of berries, we have the Berry Master's house here. It seems to come with the Berry Master. I hand out berries daily because I want people to learn how wonderful they are. Salic berry, that's pretty nice. I remember right, it's kind of a rare one, I think. Okay, yeah, that's a pretty decent berry. Oh, and you sell berries. Interesting. That's not too bad, I guess. Wait, what? Do I not have the map Pokechap yet? Oh, I guess not. I think we get that after the next gym, I think. Unless I just haven't been to Jubilife in a little while. Alright, you and I. Let's create a scene. A fantastic tableau of battle. And you have a Mime Junior. I honestly kind of wish they implemented regional variants in these games, because out of all Pokemon that I think would have made sense in Sinnoh, Mr. Rhyme really would not have been out of place in this region. Like, there's a lot of ice types in Sinnoh. That's an ice psychic type. That really would not have been an out of place Pokemon here at all. But I get the idea of them wanting to keep things, like, consistent with the original game as well, though. Like, I was honestly thinking they were gonna implement at least Sylveon and a couple of later variants, like, maybe like Galarian Weezing or like Mr. Rhyme or something, but yeah. Ooh, Flail. That'll be really nice once Rosie finally learns Mega Drain. And after this battle, I might actually be right back. I actually need to go to the bathroom here, but I'll be right back otherwise. So yeah, I'm gonna throw my BRB text up here, but yeah, I'll be back here in just a minute. Don't go away anywhere. getting back now, but that's really nice to see that, Ardo. I'm just gonna go fill my water bottle here. Alright, we are officially back. Turn the BRB off there. I was rewatching one of the earlier, one of the Final Fantasy VII VODs I did, a while back, and there was one part where I left, like, a BRB thing on the screen for, like, a while before noticing that. Every year this place gets voted the most desirable place to live in Sinnoh. Interesting. Well, thank goodness you happened to be there. If it weren't for you, who knows how far away my Baneri could have run. Maybe Baneri, back in the Pokeball you go. I'm Kira. I'm a Super Contest show judge. Please drop by the contest hall so I can thank you properly. Alright. You're a trainer, aren't you? You've got two choices of challenges, either the gym or Super Contest show. I guess so. Hi, do you want a Pokemon egg? I found this in the Pokemon nursery. Yeah, sure, I'll take it. Oh, Alright, fine, I'll deposit. Actually, I'll deposit Rosie for now. Rosie's kind of at a fine enough spot here. I mean, she can't evolve unless it's daytime anyway, so I'll take this egg and put Rosie in the box for now. Take an egg and travel, it'll hatch. I remember someone announced that. Professor Elm of Johto, maybe. Interesting. Nice callback to the Johto region there. You have another big mushroom. If I remember right, there's a good chunk of items you can get in this town here. Oh, hello, I say. I'm the Pokemon Fan Club Chairman. Shoot your Pokemon. Feed Poffins. Did I do that? Poffins. Okay. Thank you for the Poffin case. Warming up to me. Ooh, Golbat is warming up. I think I have the Friendship Checker app here. Prinplump's showing a heart now, as is Pachi. Interesting. Here's a Clefairy. I like Clefairy a lot, it's one of my favorites. There's a decent item you can get in this house here. Okay, I don't know why this house needs to have an elevator in it, but that's something, I guess. something for your Pokemon to hold, take this Shell Bell. That's a pretty decent item there. That might be something decent to give Badoo for the time being, because that restores health, I think, based on how much damage you do to a Pokemon. That could probably be useful stacking with Absorb for the time being, restoring a little bit of health based on how much damage I do. Take my baby out on a stroller, I see the town in a different way. Those things like stairs and bumps in the sidewalk. This guy here offers you a really long, winded tour around town. Feel the baby stroller getting heavier each day. What's with everyone here having babies here? Interesting. I mean, I'm not here to judge or anything like that, but it's just never noticed how many people with babies were in this town. Okay, that's interesting to talk about that with the items there. I think I might buy a couple of super potions. Maybe 8, I think, is probably fine. And I'll buy another dozen of these. And what are my Pokeballs looking like? 45. I'll take a couple of net balls and nest balls as well. Those can be decent. Oh, this is the Pofin house. Let's head in here, I guess. So, eating good food. Since we're exactly alike. Rare berry, also Pofins, cook berries as quickly as possible, but still. There's a thing with this that I only discovered recently. I thought this minigame was... Okay. I thought this minigame was completely rigged when I first played this, because I was always cooking foul Poffins. I did not know why. I don't know if the game tells you about this or not. I mean, I might do it in Amity Square just to kind of show it off there, because I want to show off more things in Amity Square when I'm in the area there. Actually, first I'll head in here, because I think this is, BB's house here. I've seen you before somewhere. Where was it again? Hold on. Oh yeah, you're the one who was battling the scary-looking guys in Jubilife. Really curious about that, so I went ahead and did a little research. And surprise, surprise, turns out you're connected to the famous Professor Rowan. You've been going around defeating gym leaders, too. I seriously thought my eyes were going to pop out of my head. Oh, sorry, there you go, running my mouth again. It's me, BB. You remember me, don't you? I'm the one who gave you those ball capsules. And hey, you know, those Pokemon boxes? In the original game, I think you had to talk to her just to kind of, like, it would change your box system from saying someone's box to BB's box. I think in this game it does that just from the beginning, but... yeah. I'm across a cute sticker where we walked. Alright, let's see if we can find a cute sticker ourselves. So, Amity Square here, this I think is probably one of the more interesting parts of this game here. You can go for a stroll with cute Pokemon, and they have a bit of a weird judging of this here. I can go with Bob and Conquer. Let's go take Bob and... okay, yeah, let's take Bob and Conquer out here. Why not? Come here, Bob. I believe your starter, no matter what stage they're in, can be taken out of the Pokeball here. And whatnot, but not every Pokemon can be taken out. Ah, Conker's following me now, too. A lot of TMs we're getting in here. Interesting. So, ooh. Ah. Do you have... so, the other thing I learned about this here is that you don't want to cook multiple of the same berry, so... Let me cook. I'm gonna cook a blockberry, an orangeberry, a chestoberry, and do I have anything else for dryness? Raspberries are kind of dry. Yeah, let's throw in a raspberry. Why not? Yes. Because apparently you'll pretty much always get a Falpoffin if you don't, like, if you leave berries of the same kind in, which I think that is a very, very dumb change in this game. I don't know why it does that. Also, I'm not the biggest fan of needing to control stick spin for this one either, and even in handheld, you can't use the control stick for this. Like, hear me out here, and I'm gonna say something sacrilege here. I love Mario Party 1. I can look past control stick spinning here, but it's kind of mind-blowing that people made, like, such a fuss over the control stick spinners and Superstars, and nobody I knew was talking about this very much. I'm trying here. Because this goes on for like a minute each time you do these here. Okay, hold on. You got a nice dry poffin. Nice. 4 of them, actually. Let's see. Let's try and go for a spicy one here. I'll cook an orangeberry. I'll cook a raspberry, and I'll cook a... I only have 1 pineapple berry, but I think I have more in the ground, so I'll cook... I think I'll be fine with that. I don't want to cook my salak berry yet, though, because I only have the one of those. I'd like to harvest some more of those here. I'll do 1 more round of these here, and then kind of go from there here. You can use both sticks to do this, which is something I do really like. Focus on 1 stick for one direction, and then the other stick for the other direction. I think that's probably the easiest way of going about doing things, but I don't know, that... I'm not the craziest fan of this minigame here. Like, it pissed me off a little bit, like, that nothing in the game really told you couldn't use multiple of the same berry, and I was wondering why I was always failing this. Because I would get, like, maybe 1, like, burn or whatever, and I was thinking it just wasn't working at all there, so... Okay, that was a really good run there. Not bad, not bad. The Poffins can... Oh, I can't use my Poké Cheer. Interesting. I guess they don't want you... like, finding hidden items or anything in this place here. I was not trying to talk to you, Prinplup, there. Trying to talk to this guy with the Drifloon here. Not Pachirisu. Ruins from a long time ago. And Spooky Plate. That was actually the item I was looking for Misdreavus for a little bit. That I mistook for the Dread Plate. Oh, I can't even check my bag here. Anyways, you may have noticed this item in here. This is a very good item that I'd recommend getting here. Amulet Coin. One of the best items you can get in this game because it will boost the, it'll boost the, Ooh. Feeling good. That's good. Pachirisu. The Amulet Coin will increase the amount of money you get from battles, which is a very useful thing to have. And... feeling refreshed? Please come again. And this is something I've been waiting for a while. Only special trainers can make their Pokemon feel that way. I'm pretty sure your Pokemon would be delighted. Yes, let me take the Pokemon out of their Pokeballs. I think I need to be in the town itself to do that, but yeah, this was a feature I was really excited for when this was finally announced. Just my poor Gyarados and Steelix, I really shouldn't be discriminatory against Gyarados and Steelix, you know? Those Pokemon have feelings, too. Let's walk with our Golbat here. I suddenly snuggled up to you. Aww. Oh, they're talking about the strength TM there. Interesting. Golbat's dancing. Let's check out the gym here. Hey there, how's it going, trainer? You're being here to tell me you're challenging the gym leader while I bird it to you? That's impossible. Come back another time. Alright, we'll definitely come back another time then. Oh, I'm sorry. Please excuse moi. Are you entering the Super Contest show? Woohoo! Enjoy yourself, please. Incidentally, Fantina, the Hearthome gym leader, also happens to be a Super Contest show expert. Ask yourself, how do I know this? Well, I am Fantina. You may challenge me, but not yet. You must become stronger. Then you may challenge me. Alright, fine, fine. We will... we will wait to become stronger there. Just kind of a cute cutscene. Oh, hi, Zach. Wait, no, really? Joanna is your mom? So you might be a Super Contest show star? Oh, I don't know about that. I've never spoken to Zach about Super Contest shows. I'm surprised you two know each other, though. Oh, yes, that's right. I need to thank you for earlier. Please take this sticker. Ethereal sticker, not bad. Place a sticker on your ball capsule and a nice touch of sophistication and glamour. I'm a show judge, so come join us for all kinds of fun. Ensure yourself, we also offer practice sessions. Okay, Joanna, I'll see you. Surprised to see me, Zach? I got bored, so I came out to Hearthome for a little vacation. I'm just as surprised to see you, my dear. Are you serious about entering a Super Contest show? Not dressed that way. It's your Pokemon's time to shine, so you shouldn't be dressed your usual way. Put this on for a little glamour. Alright, thank you for the tux. I'm sure it'll make it look good on you, dear. After all, I chose it. Go and enjoy the Super Contest show, honey. Shows will give us a different look at many charms of Pokemon. It should be an eye-opening experience for you. Bye now. Enter Super Contest shows, and yep, you have a Poffin contest. Oh, thank you. This is gonna be crazy, but I'm gonna try this normally here. So 4 performers work together, acting in front of a large audience. I'll be honest, I still have not done any of these here yet. So I'm just gonna kind of enter and hope for the best here. Actually, I want to see what my moves are here first on anything. Thinking. thinking maybe Luxio or... Should we... I think I'm gonna go with Golbat for this here. I was thinking either Luxio or Golbat, but yeah, I'll go with Golbat here. Let's go with Coolness, I guess. Oh, okay. Shoot, I need to... Oh, shoot, I needed to customize that ball. Whoops. And you know what? Because we haven't seen it yet, you know what? Let's just stick with the contest style. I wanted to try the platinum... I could have went with the platinum style outfit for this, but... We'll try this minigame out. Entry number 1, Zack and Golbat. Connor and Flappy. Tiffany and Flick. Jocelyn and Punchy. I did not have any stickers. Well, my years of playing Donkey Konga have given me some experience for this here. Oh, I was supposed to hold that there, not tap that a million times. Whoops. Of course, if I was playing Donkey Konga, the song would be "Somebody once told me the world is gonna rule me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed." She was looking kinda dumb with a finger and a thumb in the shape of a nail on her forehead. Well, the years stopped coming and they don't stop coming. Fed to the rules and I hit the ground running. Didn't make sense not to live for fun. Brain gets smart, but your head gets dumb. So much to do, so much to see, so what's wrong with taking the back streets? You never know if you don't glow. You never shine if you don't glow. Oh wow, I actually won that. Interesting. Hey Bat, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. Hey Bat, get your Oxar. Get your bat on, go flap. And all that glitters is golden. What is this turned into? Oh, I've lost it. We're quite literally the stars of the show, which means if this was Donkey Konga, it would just be Kirby, 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 that's the name you should know. Kirby, 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 he's the star of the show. It's more than you think, he's got a maximum pink. Kirby, Kirby, Kirby's the one. I'm gonna try this again here. Let's go for a cuteness contest, I think. I'm gonna actually enter this one with the platinum style just to kind of try that out. Yeah, the platinum outfits are in this game here, though. I'll be sure to probably switch to that in, whenever we get the opportunity there. It probably... I don't know if it'll be end of next stream or early, like, the following stream. I'm not really sure. It's kind of a little ways away, but we'll kind of make our judgment whenever we get there. Kirby, 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 that's the name you should know. Kirby, 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 he's the star of the show. He's more than you think, he's got a maximum pink. Kirby, Kirby, Kirby's the one. He comes right back at ya. comes right back at you. Give it all that you got, take your very best shot, and send you right back at you for sure. Yeah, how can I help you, King DDD? I need a monster to clobber that there Kirby. That's what we do best at NME. You better get him with a money back guarantee. Oh, Kirby, 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 saving the day. Kirby, 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 he's here to stay. Don't be fooled by size, I won't believe your eyes. Kirby, 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 Kirby's the one. Right back at ya. Yeah. That was even dumber than the first time. Oh, man. Aw, we really did worse that time. Ah, sorry, Prinplup. Sorry, Bob. Wait, how did I not get the vision? So wait, I think does Bob get a ribbon for that now, I think? You're relaxing comfortably after your win. I think Bob does get a ribbon for that. Oh no, never mind, it doesn't. Might get that for the higher ranked. The higher ranked contest victories there. Anyways. Ta-da! Kept me waiting again, Zach. Let's see how much tougher you and I have gotten right here, right now. Hey, you're a trainer. You're expected to be ready for battle. No whining, no waiting. Let's get the show started. Alright, Barry, let's see what you got. This is our first time fighting him since Jubilife City, and he's using a freaking Starly. Starly evolves on like level 14 or 15 there, Barry. Barry, why? I actually really like this backdrop, though. I don't know if it's just because it's nighttime here or not, but it's a really pretty backdrop for what's otherwise a very unremarkable fight. Oh yeah, I'll show you something wicked, too. Totally wicked, man. Totally wicked. Grottle. Well, I feel kind of sorry for your little Grottle here, but we have a flying and poison type. Very, very helpful for a Pokemon like Grottle here. This thing might have a berry, but you know what? Whatever. I do feel kind of bad every time I poison something with Poison Fang, because Poison Fang badly poisons stuff. Like, I don't know, I just can't help but feel bad for Pokemon anytime they ever get hit by badly poisoned for some reason. Like, I don't know if I'm the only one who feels that way or not, but I don't know. And his last Pokemon is a Ponyta. Let's throw Bob out here. We haven't used Bob yet. There's Stealth Rocks there. Yes, use agility to be able to dodge that wind scar there. Too bad for you, I'm using bubbles and not the wind scar, so your agility's not helping you. And Integrate of 25, nice. Ooh, Flame Wheel. That's a pretty decent move there. It is stronger than Flame Charge. Yeah, I'll get rid of Ember for that. I know I was having Ember on there just to... have something against, like, special attackers, but... Or, like, having a special attack and a physical attack, but Flame Wheel's just honestly a better move. Wah! Why did he sound like Waluigi saying that? Wah! Okay, on my team again. This messes up my dream of becoming the greatest trainer ever. No, I just need to get tougher and keep winning. One day, I'm gonna challenge the Veilstone Gym next. See you around, Zach. Wah! I'd be blown away by how much tougher I'll be next time we meet. I don't know why I gave him the Waluigi voice there, but... Golbat yawned. Golbat still doesn't have hearts beside him, though. That's... You know what, though? I think this is honestly a pretty good stopping point for the night. We're kind of up to about where I would have wanted to stop at anyway. And, from here on, we actually have 2 routes we can go to. We can go to Route 209 or, Route 212 there. In Platinum, you could only go through Route 209. It's kind of weird. In Diamond and Pearl, you were always given the option to go whichever way you wanted, but in Platinum, they kind of, like, rail you into going through Route 209 in a kind of linear path. I'm not really sure why it exactly does that. It just kind of does. I always kind of went to Route 209 anyway, but yeah, you're kind of free to go whichever way you want here, so yeah. All that, though, I think it's a pretty good stopping point. We went... Oh. Aw, Golbat's happy. Nice. With all of that being said, I think it's probably going to be a good spot to call the stream here. So thanks, everyone, for kind of tuning in tonight here. Thanks to all the lurkers and people in chat. I never really said hi to everyone tonight, but... Thanks, Ardo, for being here, and we also had Armon, Feet, Ladybug, Lana Ray, Lori Pub, and Mogul Mail. Thanks, everyone, for kind of being here tonight. And, yeah, let's see... You know what? I think I know who we're gonna raid. I think we raided some of these guys, I think the last time I streamed this game, but not technically this channel. We're gonna raid the Stacked Game Marathon. We're gonna raid the Stacked Game Marathon here, which was, I think it's just Stacked Game Marathon, right? Yeah. They're playing, Slim and Odin are playing, Fortune Street right now. The Stacked Game Marathon was a marathon I was a part of back in October. They do a lot of really great things for really great causes, and, yeah, we're just gonna send some of the love over that way, so thanks everyone for tuning in tonight. I should be back here Saturday afternoon for more of this game here, so we'll actually try and stream it during the day this time, and hopefully maybe make some progress with Rosie, and yeah, we'll just kind of go from there. Thanks everyone for tuning in, and I'll see you guys for that then. Peace out.